Hey Gemini, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your February 2019 through mid-March 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. So if you saw the first video, that's your energy. This video is your twins' energy, and I break them up into two videos because they're kind of long. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. All your feedback is awesome. You have made my channel grow so much since the beginning, and it's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I apologize. I really hope y'all will forgive me. Your videos are late, and I could tell that you guys had so much to say while I was shuffling. There was storylines popping out everywhere, cards popping out everywhere, so I got little mini readings for you guys on the side. I'm going to give those to you here in a minute, and that will give you some information. I could tell you guys had a lot to say. You needed to channel it through me as fast as possible and as much as possible. So I'm trying to get all the messages out for you guys and get those videos. You are the last sign, so I can, I'll be starting Aries videos, their video, and the fire signs this weekend. All right, guys, so let's clear out the energy. Remember, it is general, and if it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, check your rising, check your Venus, especially Venus, because we're talking about love. Sometimes they will resonate better. Also, if the energy is reversed, that does happen. So take it that way. If it is that way, then it's meant for you that way. Sometimes I watch videos, and that's the way it is for me and my twin. So, all right, let's get into it. I'm gonna chime my chime. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to take them off, and that way it can get pretty loud. So, ready, go. That was terrible. Oh my goodness. Yay, I love the natural light, but it is getting dark, so I'm so sorry. I hope you guys can still kind of see me. All right, so from the first video you could be dealing with for your twin sign, we have Leo. We have Leo strongly in this reading, super strong. We have Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. And we have Taurus. And you could also be dealing with another Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra here. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Empress for Taurus. Okay. Mutual energy between you and your twin is the Strength card. Very beautiful energy, very Leoan energy here. It feels like reclaiming your power. You have strength to continue possibly in this twin flame connection. Some of you are already in union, so it's just even more of a beautiful connection here because it is clarified by the Queen of Swords upright. So it's like reclaiming your power. A lot of you may be dreaming about a lion attacking you. And really what it's trying to tell you is to take back your personal power, to embrace it, not to fight it, okay? And this Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, again, this is what I feel for you. This is your energy and your twin's energy. It like blends really beautifully. But if you're not dealing with a Leo, doesn't mean this isn't for you. Could just mean, again, you standing in your personal power, you having the strength to turn yourself right side up and to be in your most beautiful characteristics here. You are showing up beautifully here, right here. Personal power, reclaiming it, you know, being that leader that you are, okay? So very, very talkative, communicative. I feel like for a lot of you when you're in your upright position of the Queen or King of Swords. All right, mini reading we had on the side was very interesting. We have Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And the next card was Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And I feel like you may need help or assistance, guidance, like it's saying on the card. This is probably where you're getting it. You could be getting it from me or other tarot readers here, or you're just asking for assistance, maybe a helping hand. But you're on the right path of something in your life. So this twin flame journey for some of you, just your spiritual journey. You also have a two-faced friend, which is symbolized by the cat, so be careful. There is possibly somebody around you who does not have your best interest at heart, but may be talking behind your back. And this leads to a broken ring. So it talks about either a broken engagement, so maybe you and your twin were engaged, or maybe one of you was engaged and is no longer, but it also talks about parting of the ways in either romance or business. This could be you and a business partner parting ways. and things did not turn out the way you thought they were going to. So, yeah, it's a little mini reading. Then we have 2 extra cards that flipped out as well. We have the dog, which is symbolized by close-up, pleasure with a close friend. So I feel like this person is of the dog year, or they have a dog, or you have a dog, or you both have dogs. You go to the dog park and things like that, and you hang out. So a friend that you enjoy being with. There's also a wedge here for some of you. So it says someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So maybe you're having this really great time with this friend, but somebody's getting jealous of that and they don't really like it. Could be a love interest, doesn't have to be, could be another friend, could be a family member, what have you. But someone could be trying to take something as well that you want. So somebody could be trying to get in between you and another friend, or you and a partner. So that could have happened too, for some of you. All right, we have the Muse symbolized by Venus, and this is actually a mirrored card, so each side, it just starts at the beginning, but the way that the lines mirror here, you had, on the Gemini side, there was the connector, so connecting, and on this side you have the Muse. I inspire and I am inspired, so you may be inspiring others on this journey. You may also have a spirit guide of like a elephant or a fairy here. Very beautiful energy I'm feeling. It is symbolized by someone who's intuitive, inspired, idealistic, creative, divinely connected, passionate, emotional, and sensitive. Very beautiful energy. I like that. All right, and then we have eyes on the prize. Trust the guidance of your North Star. Okay, so you may have your eye on something specific. It could be a spiritual dream, could be your twin, but you have your eyes on the prize and they do not want you to take it off. They want you to be guided by your North Star and pay attention to the signs. They'll be showing you where to go. 444, 333, 123, 333, 444, 555. 1111, all those things are all relevant for you guys. So this card is 44. So 44 or 444 may mean something to you on this side. Next card we have is reaching for your dreams. Go for it. Yeah. So whatever you're trying to reach for in your dreams, whatever you're dreaming that you want, that you so desperately want, whether it's a job or a relationship or just a spiritual path here, it's like go for your dream. It could be a hobby. You turn into a business, lots of different things here, you guys. And I feel like the culmination of the full moon, we have that on March 20th, which is my birthday, so interesting. That full moon will help you reach for your dreams, so it's very beautiful. Yeah, and this happens during the fall, so you may be really contemplating this or had contemplated it in the previous year, or this is upcoming energy, but I kind of feel like for most of you, it's past energy that you had your eyes on the prize, you were reaching for your dreams, could be in this twin flame connection, like it falls under love here. So it's very much could be for someone you love. You may have gone after them in the fall, and you just may be relentlessly pursuing them, especially if you're a Leo here. And then we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so something may have taken place in the fall that released you from this worry, this anxiety, these fears, and maybe that's how you were feeling before, and you were up at night and it was causing you some irritation as well mentally during the fall. So that may have resolved, and I'll clarify these tarot cards at the end here. Cracked Cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, so it could be that during the fall you were just feeling so dissatisfied with this relationship or your life that you were like, I need to make a change. I have to release all of these thoughts. I got to get out of my head. I got to release all this negativity. And I need to reach for my dreams because I'm so not satisfied with where I'm at. And this is definitely profession-wise for some of you. Next card we have for your twin flame message to your twin is, I've looked you up online to see what you've been doing or what you've been up to. Yeah, so you've been watching your twin. Little online stalking. We have the Leader, symbolized by the sun. This is also a very Leoan card here. Could also have a lot of birds, seen a lot of geese around lately, so pay attention. That might be where they may be heading towards north, and you may see that, and you may, I doubt that's where they're going right now, but I'm just saying it could relate to that North Star card here. But it talks about a leader, so you may have a personality, especially if you're a Leo, you like to lead. L for lead, Leo. So for a lot of you, or you have fire in your chart. It says, I lead from the heart. It talks about someone who's confident, brilliant, purposeful, courageous, committed, authentic, positive, inspiring, passionate, empowered, visionary, vital, integrous, and trustworthy. Very beautiful energy. So you may have taken on a leadership position in work or your own life, or you're starting to. Divine discernment, the number 13, the next card we have, says step back to find clarity. Okay, I'm going to read from the book on this. This is a newer deck here. It is the Hero's Journey Dream Oracle. Very interesting. To the one who can perfectly practice in action, all things are possible. Take a breather and honor your yin, your feminine nature. This is not always so easy to do in a culture that honors and celebrates the yang, drive or strive mode, while turning up its nose at the virtues of the yin qualities of flow and letting go. In yang mode, we get things done. In yin mode, we fill our tank and reflect on our larger vision and purpose. So when it is time to move, we do so with precision. If we are to live in balance, we need both action and reflection. There are times to do and times for inaction. To know which mode is most appropriate, step back and practice discernment. So you may be trying to figure out when to start and stop, and it may be a start and stop for you as far as your eyes on the prize. So you may be starting the journey, this twin flame journey, you're starting it, and maybe you have to kind of rest and regroup and watch and not be active at so much, or maybe that you got to build up your strength each time with the strength card between you and your twin. So for a lot of you, it's also divine discernment, figuring out when to stop and when to go. When to stop and when to go. All right, spring. Okay, so awakening projects and renewal. So in spring, I feel like for a lot of you, that's when you're going to reach for your dreams as well. So it didn't necessarily have to be in the fall, but this is right next to it. So, but I'm also feeling like you're going to know what to do during the spring. You're going to know what project and what renewal, kind of like everything's going to kind of bloom, and you're going to see things and not be so dissatisfied with what you're culminating here. Like a project may be looking really good in the spring, or it may be budding in the spring for some of you, metaphorically speaking. That's really beautiful energy here. This is from the Angel Dreams Oracle card. Oracle cards. So let's see here. And spring's coming up. I think my birthday actually it normally falls on the first day of spring, which is, again, this full moon here that you may feel it may feel like it's getting warmer and you're loving being outside and really embracing the springtime too. Kind of like waiting for spring is what I feel for a lot of you. Waiting to figure out what to do. Spring heralds new projects and renewal. Your physical, mental, and spiritual bodies are awakening, quickening, and opening to a new vitality. Implement an exercise regimen and take simple steps to stretch and move every day. The spring card also indicates that all the goals and new projects that you planted are taking root. Continue to tend to these seedling ideas so they may fully blossom. Awesome, you guys. That project, that dream, you start to see some type of seeds that have been in, the intentions are now going to start to start showing some growth. This is symbolized by archangels Raphael, Uriel, Jophiel, and Metatron. You'll be heading in a new direction, which ushers in a rebirth or fresh start. Rekindle a relationship. Okay, you may be going after someone. You may be trying to rekindle this relationship between you and your twin. Awaken your maiden/warrior aspect. Try responding to situations with delight and grace. Cultivate these qualities within yourself so they may become fully realized. Yeah, it's that feminine energy. It's going to make you feel more feminine in spring. Mirroring, okay? So for a lot of you, you're mirroring in the spring, you'll be mirroring something to your twin, but also I feel like in the fall, you and your twin were mirroring each other. And you'll now maybe figure that out in the spring as well, that you guys were mirroring each other in the fall. So you guys were doing the same things or trying to cultivate something or trying to work towards this union or work towards working on the connection as well for a lot of you. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, but I just said that. But maybe, again, you weren't working on the connection because you were mirroring each other, but nobody was putting in the work. So maybe you're both mirroring some stagnation here. So that could be for some of you. I said you were putting in the work, but actually this card just showed me wrong. So yeah, for a lot of you in the spring or the fall, there was somebody was not doing was not putting in the work into this connection. And you both may have been mirroring that to each other, so nobody was doing work. So nobody was actually kind of coming together. Next card we have is Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. That could have been it. That could have been why nobody was putting in the work, or one or both of you, is because someone was behaving like a turkey, like an ass. All right. Next, twin flame card. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay, so that could have been why. It could have been you felt damaged from this connection, or you're dissatisfied with life and dissatisfied with things not working out, is what I'm feeling for a lot of you on this side. So, wow. We have the Teacher, symbolized by Jupiter. Okay. I believe Sagittarius card here. Okay, so this person could be a teacher on this side. Let me turn on the light here. To know is to grow, all right? So a lot of you are just getting some knowledge about growth. Or the knowledge is helping you grow. So you may be going back to school, or you may be a teacher yourself. But it is symbolized by characteristics of someone who's knowledgeable, intelligent, growth-oriented, trustable, understanding, communicative, compassionate, prosperous, social, inspired, self-aware, generous, considerate, and virtuous. Very beautiful energy here. That could be what your dream was, to become a teacher too for some of you. All right, we have the number 35, which can be reduced to 8. X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. Okay. So it's almost like now that you have enough knowledge and you've had enough growth, you see that somebody is your X marks the spot. You see your twin is, they've almost like the divine and the universe is like, here it is. Here's your person, or here's your spiritual dream, or here's where you need to go. Pay attention, and you have something to teach others. You have something to learn and then something to teach. So that's very beautiful here. Ooh, and we've got astral travel. So you may be traveling at night when you're asleep. You could even be doing this purposefully during the day, even when you nap or whatnot. I know this has happened to me in an awake state, which was very odd, but it talks about vital force, information, and dream time soul travel. So you're bringing information, you're receiving information at dream time when you're asleep, and that's kind of you're bringing it back into the 3D. And this could actually start happening in the spring. You may start astrally traveling or learning about it, and maybe that's where you kind of figure out where your person is, where your twin is, and you may be meeting them on the astral plane. It's very beautiful. Next card is Purge. Yeah, so if you can get rid of some this mirroring here between the two of you. So if you start doing the work, your twin will start doing the work, that kind of energy here, or you purge the thoughts, the negative thoughts, or the negative behavioral patterns, or just patterns in the relationship, that this will help. It will help you with astral travel. Yeah, and again, something can't start here without purging something else. So it's almost like purging anything that doesn't serve you, okay? And you may have been doing this in the fall already. So, or you may realize now that in the spring that you were mirroring in the fall, and now you got to cut it out. Now you got to cut it out in the spring. So in the fall you were mirroring your twin, and now it's like, no, it's time to stop. Y'all need to maybe have gotten enough knowledge. But this is the Ace of Wands. This is like a brand new, like passionate offer of what I was feeling here, of kind of a brand new beginning, a brand new start, like rekindling this romance. But I feel like that wasn't happening for a lot of you, and this kind of needed to be purged. This idea that for some of you, rekindling it may not work out, and maybe you realize that. For others of you, you're just looking at some of the things you have to purge in order to get this Ace of Wands upright, and in order for somebody to offer you that communication, or offer you their wand of passion, of love, of their fiery nature. Could be, again, a fire sign here. We have Leo and Sagittarius. So next card we have is Woman. Dealings are a relationship with a woman. Yeah. So it's very possible that on this side, this Ace of Wands, this new start couldn't happen because this person may have been with another woman. It could be same sex, doesn't have to be. It could be male and female, whatever fits your situation. But it's very possible that that's exactly why, is because a woman was involved. So possibly a third party situation that needed to be purged in order for a new start to happen, or maybe that's why this new start never got off the ground, because there is someone else involved. Twin flame message: I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Yeah, maybe there was something you should have told your twin about. Maybe they were hiding another woman. For some of you with that Ace of Wands, I feel like all of them weren't always being on the up and up when it came to this woman with this Ace of Swords. Like for something, I feel like this is kind of done in the dark for some of you. And maybe the connection, this person on this side was not putting any effort into the connection because they were offering their wand to someone else and not your twin. Not you over here, Gemini. All right, so let's get some energy here. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed. So why do we have the Nine of Swords reversed? That's good, though. It's very beautiful energy that you kind of resolved in the fall. It's almost like once you went for your dream, you're no longer stressed about it. Once you started going for it. Yeah, King of Cups. You no longer were waiting. This King of Cups was like, I need to offer my love like right now, and I'm not going to wait. Okay, so I may have made a rational decision in the fall, or decision in the fall to go with someone else to offer your love, but not to wait any longer for this connection. If you were waiting for someone to come back or waiting for communication of some sort here. So this King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Scorpio here, so interesting. So you were just like turning your back away from waiting because it was stressing you out. For a lot of you, waiting for this person was stressing you out. Maybe waiting for this Gemini to come around. Okay, and it could be exactly this other woman. We had the Empress on the other side here, so it's very, very, it could be that someone's involved with another female who's a mother here, possibly on this side. So let's see, on the Gemini side. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So why, again, I feel like someone was behaving stupidly in the connection, possibly. And you guys may have both been behaving stupidly because you both were mirroring each other at some point. Or you will. You either were mirroring each other in the fall or will mirror each other in the spring, but that needs to be purged. All right, so yeah. Somebody wasn't working on this connection because they were already connected to somebody else. They already had a relationship with somebody else. With the Hierophant here, could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm feeling like this Hierophant, it's also spiritual enlightenment. So somebody couldn't work on this connection on this side because they still had some lessons to learn, and they still had some knowledge that they didn't have at the time, possibly to work on this connection. And maybe you didn't have knowledge about how twins mirror each other. If you don't know what that is, that's a common term. You can look that up online. All right, we have the Ace of Wands reversed here. Let's see what's going on there. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so could be it's a Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. Could also be a mother, but because the Queen of Pentacles is very she's solid, she's stable, she's abundant, especially when her energy is upright. But somebody was not able to move away from this opportunity, or they couldn't move towards this opportunity. To this new opportunity because this Queen of Pentacles was involved. So I feel like this could be exactly this dealings or relationship with a woman here. So there was a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn involved that maybe also has Cancer in their chart here. So we have the Chariot reversed. So it's like somebody couldn't move on from not receiving this offer, or this person on this side was saying like to this Queen of Pentacles, like, I am not leaving this Queen of Pentacles to start something new. Okay, so it's very possible this person is still in that relationship. and they haven't left that other person. And that's what needs to be purged, is what I'm seeing right above it. It's almost like in order for you to come together with your twin, you'd have to purge another relationship, of course, if you want union in the 3D, like full union. So interesting energy here. So this Ace of Wands, it was like this Queen of Pentacles could be a Cancer that's also associated, could be a married couple. Maybe one of them wanted a divorce and the other one didn't. Maybe that's that Chariot reversed energy, wanting a divorce. That Cancer possibly wanting a divorce from this Queen of Pentacles, or wanting out of a connection possibly here too. That could also be for some of you. Take it how it resonates. There's a lot of messages. All right, y'all. So let's see what your fortune is. We've got Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely kind of some energy here that involves multiple people. You may both be in relationships here. If you're not in union with each other in this reading, you may both have been, if this is old energy, this may be old relationships that you were in, okay? Very possibly there's a couple here, and there's quite a few people over here. Some of them's just energy that I feel from the cards. So I hope that made sense. And I will see you for the end of March for your videos. So y'all, if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the description box below how this resonated. So I hope it was good for you. All right, take care.